and that will allow us to maneuver this light. Hey guys, Brad here, and today we're going to be taking a look at something very simple. It's just a light. This light is by Task. If you're not familiar with the company Task, they do extension poles, zippers for poly walls, things like that. I use Task a lot for my poly walls and my zipper doors. They're amazing. I've got this Task light. This is a full LED light. This thing is actually pretty nice. It is 20 watts and puts out 1,670 lumens. And it's got an IP rating on it, which isn't like super great, but it is an IP44. So you can get it, you know, a little bit wet in the rain, but it's not something that you really want to have outside sort of getting dumped on. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit that notify bell, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Definitely helps out our channel. We're always trying to give you guys the best info that we can, and just sort of any of my knowledge that I can kind of pass along. It's small, it's light. The reason why I like this light is because it's LED. I'm totally away from halogens, and here's an old halogen light to give you sort of an example of size. As far as the face goes, they're kind of the same, but depth, you can see with the grill that the halogen is much larger. Let me bring this forward so you get more of a comparison there. The halogen sticks out way past. Halogen lights are just the biggest pain in the butt for me. They're super hot, which makes them very dangerous. And being in, doing renovations, things like that, you really don't want to have these around flammable items. And constantly, you walk by one and you burn your shoulder on the screen or something like that. They're just a problematic light. The other problem with them too is they don't hold up. So when you're traveling in a trailer or whatever, you chuck these things in your bins. Quite often, the light in the back there, the halogen bulb, will pop out of its holder, or they break, and it's just nothing but a pain. I really, over the years, can't stand them. The way they're put together, they're always falling apart. I really don't like them. So that's my little rant on halogen lights, and they're all going in the garbage because I can't stand them, and I'm either cordless with the DeWalt's, or I'm using lights like this Task here that are small. They don't get hot, so I don't need to worry about anyone burning themselves on it. There's no grill that's going to pop off. And overall, it's just a very nice, well-built little light. This light has a 6-foot cord on it as well. Nothing fancy here, just your standard cord. But being 6 feet long, it's great. And you can just wrap it around the unit itself. We can undo these screws on the side, and that will allow us to maneuver this light. Okay, and then on the bottom there's another one here which can allow us to rotate. They also sell a mount for this which allows you to mount this to one of their rods. I don't have that mount, but if you are setting up some rods on a job site, here's a small one for an example. And they've got a mount that will fit right here, and then this light can screw right onto it. So you can have, lights higher up if you're just running these small guys and not the ones on tripods. So it's a nice little feature to have for sure. I don't know of any other brands that are sort of pairing that up. Mind you, most light brands don't have poles as well. The back here with the switch is just that typical kind of switch. It's got some rubber overmold over it just to kind of keep water out. And the brightness, I'm not going to shine it in the camera, but it's a very, very bright light. Like I said, it's 1,670 lumens, so very bright, very nice. This thing will last up to 50,000 hours. So when they're comparing it to a halogen, they're saying roughly, by the time you buy your third halogen bulb, you could already buy this whole entire light. And I know from using halogen bulbs, I break them constantly. Every time I go to grab the light, it's broken because it's fallen over in the shop or wherever, you know, people just not treating them right. And it's just a pain. So get rid of halogens, get LEDs, battery operated, cord operated, whatever you want, but LED is definitely the way to go. It's so much safer. All right, guys, this video is short, and that's all there is to it. It's just a light. I like it. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notify bell. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Till next time, keep on crushing it. We'll catch you later.